Hello, hockey fans. Oh, I never plugged in my microphone over there. Did you want to do it? Hockey fans, here we are at the Haldane Arena, home of Storm Hockey. Our visiting team wearing the red sweaters are the Ithaca Youth Hockey Association Bears, led by coaches Philip Infante, Matthew Bessemer, Thomas Paul Dean, and Michael Peters, versus the home team in their white sweaters, led by Sean Kern and Jerry Brown, the Salmon River Storm. And that's an offsides. The Bears look like Dawson Corey for Salmon River. Dawson just off an injury. Looking good so far. There goes Corey. Corey curling around the right side, takes that shot, goes wide, right, bats around, all the way around the board. Out to the blue line. Held in there by Riley Balua. I do believe. Out in the corner, picked up by number 13. I don't have a 13, who will make up his name later. Could be a her. Constantino grabbing that puck and doing some zone shuffling all the way through. My camera's gone out of focus. Quick shot on the fly. There was a game immediately preceding this, and then I had to go and take care of some Wi-Fi issues, hence my slight delay. I'm getting this game up and ready. Shot saved by Colin Mennett. Look at that, at least you saw that, right? The Salmon River Ice Hockey Association welcomes you to the Haldane Arena. Please remember, in accordance with USA hockey regulations, this is a zero-tolerance facility. There is no yelling, jiving, swearing at the referees, coaches, or players. Anything like that will have you immediately dismissed. Buck on the near side, battle for it. Bucker coming away, gets that into the middle. Pass to O'Brien. And that gets deflected off a stick and into the netting. chasing that puck into the offensive end. Has a girl pinned up against the board. She did a great job of making sure that puck came out to the neutral zone. Hector grabbing that in neutral zone, taking it over into the offensive end. He flips it down into the corner, bounces around, goes back behind the net for Tyler Collins. Collins with it, tried centering pass over to Dylan Budd, unable to get there. That gets picked off by David Stern. Stern coming down through the middle, dishes that puck off to I believe Riley Ballou. Oh, Adam Buhler. Those are 2-8s. Adam Buhler. That puck goes into the corner. Corey with it, out to Haynes. Haynes fires that shot, deflected down by Stern, and it goes wide. Out to Buhler. Buhler unable to get it to his backhand. Chasing it down into the corner. Buhler back out to the top. For Tyler Brown, firing that shot. Deflected, comes up, stopped right by the Ithaca player. Brown Bears coming back with it. Red Bears maybe? Either way, the Bears. Eckert takes it back behind the net. Puck goes around Tyler Collins. Collins battling with it against Stern. Pushes it forward. Coming in to help out is John Haynes. Haynes chasing him around to the far boards. Buhler there. Picks that puck off. Buhler, board pass to himself. Goes to Collins. Collins sends it over to the other side. Bud with it on the near side. Tries sending it to the middle. Goes to Buhler. Buhler up to Stern. Stern has 2 people to beat. And gets stopped by the first one. That puck comes back. Goes into the corner. That is number 2. I don't have a name for number 2, and there's no name on the back of his jersey. I think he borrowed it, probably because he forgot his at home. It happens. Sterling throwing around. Backhand centering pass. Buhler trying to get free. Oh, just goes wide to the left. Corey grabs that puck, sends it out to the point. Ballou firing that off the chest of the goalie. Bears coming out with it now. Villeneuve sending it in, crossing over the center line, and dumping that puck in and going off for a change. Salmon River trying to come out with it now. That was Hunter Hall. Hunter Hall, as he was clearing that puck into the neutral zone, spun around. Bo Petrick with it on the side. Oh, Braden Walker. Oh, quick turn, shot fired, and a goal. Number 27, Patrick O'Neill. I did not catch who the assist came from. Somebody came from back behind the net, and they got the assist off of that. Number 27, Patrick O'Neill. Number 27, time of the Bears goal, 5:34. Bears coming out with that puck now, staying on side. Number 6, Alex in front. Shot rebound out to the middle. That's cleared out gently into center ice by John Haynes. Amnon sending it up. Picked up by a Bear off the board. Haynes back into the neutral zone. Bears coming around with it. O'Neill getting tied up in Pierce. Shot comes back to Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown taking it from downtown, passing it all the way to Amnon. I mean, he misses it. That goes all the way down. So far downtown, it's coming back uptown. We have an ice. Taking the face off for the Bears. Drives it forward, comes out. Dallin with that puck. Dallin backhands it. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure that came out, and that's all right. Dallin swatting that stick away from that poor little girl. Going around looking for an open spot. Out to the middle. Oh, stolen away. Driven right back in, though, by the Bears. That was Wiley Wallace, I think. Oh, Dylan Butsky. Shot fired by number 13, high and wide. Eckert back into the middle. 13 trying to make some room. Backhand, back behind the net. Nobody there. Walker, Ballou, who's that? Chasing it back to go get that puck. Looks like Ballou. That's Riley Ballou's hair all day long. Riley Ballou into the corner, curling around, centering pass for Denny, and goes behind him. Danny over scared. Walker curling around for a fun shot. Oh, deflected wide by Villeneuve. Into the corner go the Bears. Collecting, grabbing, pass out to Constantino. Misses Constantino by a country mile. Goes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. 1-0 Bears over the Storm. 7:17 remaining in this period. Face off to the left of the Bears goalie. That comes out, driving all the way down. Held in the neutral zone by Tyler Brown. It comes out to Corey, sends it into the corner, goes all the way around. Picked up there by Isabella Baldini. Isabella passing it up on the near side. Corey holding it before it came out. Rifles it back in off the glass behind the net. Number 2 for the Bears. Picking it up, passing it up to Tyler Collins. Corey steals that pass. Shot fired just wide right. Corey doing a great job putting equal pressure on both of those knees. Corey back in the neutral zone, trying to make some space. Turns, tries passing it up, picked off by Collins. Collins grabs that puck, comes across the top of the key. Penetrating in the slot, loses it. But right there to play it is Dylan Budd. Budd back to 2, and that comes to Haynes. Haynes not able to clear it out. Goes back to Collins. Collins centering pass to Alex Infante. Infante sending it wide right. Puck goes over to the right side. I believe that's Paul Dean. She tried rifling it in, got deflected high, and goes into the netting. Remember, I am the Dan Dallin. If you're watching this, you must be on my YouTube page. Please click subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. The Dan Dallin. Yeah, you love it. I do. Bears holding it in, trying to clear it out to Salmon River, and out it comes. Skating up to grab that is Brianne Tinker. Tinker unable to dump it back in. Oh, Tinker knocking Stern down to the ice. Shot high off the face of the goalie. Battle for it back behind the net. Brown tried sending it up. Walker kicking that back into the offensive end. Stern curling, grabbing, curling, sends it out off on top. The blue fires it in low. Hoping for the deflection, nothing doing there, not able to get it all the way through. Bears coming out with it now. O'Neal into the corner, shot fired, save. Oh, there's Wallace in that. Riley Wallace is in that. Number 35, Riley Wallace starting this game. Walker battling against Eckert. Walker getting out in the middle. Buhler turn shot. Barely gets off the stick of Brianne Tinker, and she takes that puck back behind the net. Tinker with it on the far side. Tinker passing out through the neutral zone. Kicked cold by Hunter Hall, and Hunter sends it back in, but 2 Salmon River players were still offside. Hall didn't really care because Hall was going for a line change. All of Salmon River pretty happy that Hall dumped that in, so they get their line change. Relatively intentional, so this face-off will be. Amidon facing off against Infante, comes over to the near side. Bice grabs it. Bice stepping up and flipping it in. Oh, and Paul had tripped and fell offside. Slippery right there at the blue line. Amidon in for the face-off. Amidon trying to push it forward. Comes out to the boards on the near side. Picked up by the Bears. Infante sending it up. Infante is Amidon's back. Low centering pass for 13. Misses. Brown up to Bice. Oh, goes behind him instead of in front of him. 2 sends it all the way across to 13. Neither one of them have names. Poor boys, no names. Coming out now, Amidon. Amidon skating up on the near side, taking it all by himself into the neutral zone, into the offensive end. Amidon hit by number 2, turning, spinning, losing that puck to Brianne Tinker. Amidon still chasing it all the way around at the line. Haynes fires that puck in, back behind the net. 2 picks it up there, tries backhanding out to 13. Amanon chasing into the corner. Amanon up to Haynes. Haynes fires one-timer shot low. Save. Rebound. Oh, Amanon able. Oh, curls with a wraparound. Not able to get that stick all the way around, and nobody out in front to dish it into the open net that existed. Paul up along the boards in the corner. Puck comes out to 13. 13 take it, sending it the length of the ice. Tried to go on net, not even close. That'll be an icing. Taking that face off, drawing it back, goes in. Tinker has it. Tinker trying to clear it out. Busky has it, takes that shot, save, almost bounced over Charles Paris's stick. That's our goal, number 29, Charles Paris. Dallin behind the net. Dallin trying to make something happen with it. He's trying to get the Michigan going, but Villeneuve not allowing him to have that happen. And we're going to have a penalty. Interference. Against Bud. Penalty. Number 17, 2-minute minor interference. Number 17, 2-minute interference. Time of the minor penalty, 12:00. It's a power play opportunity for the Storm. Pass out to Dallin. Dallin misses it. Softly skates after the puck as it careens through the neutral zone to the ever-fierce Villeneuve. He would have leveled it. Wallace with the puck back behind his own net, sends it around for Pierce. Pierce going to pick it up. Pierce passing it across to Busky. Busky has it. Busky almost threw himself offside. Comes back, sends that puck in. Oh, off the glove of Paris. Walker unable to hold that in. That's going to go down. Icing's waved off because it probably hit the stick of Walker. Haynes curling around with it. Haynes coming up on the far side. Oh. Dallin received that pass, but Busky went down. I don't know if he was trying to stay onside or he lost his footing and was just playing offside. But apparent, confirming that was offside. Oh. Dawson loses that face-up, comes back off the boards, gets past Haynes. Haynes, calmly collecting that puck, taking it behind his net. 44 seconds remaining in this conversation. Corey sending it up. Finds Manwaring, unable to catch up to that pass. Firing that shot off the stick of Riley Wallace into the netting. That will be face-off. Off to the right side of Wallace. Drawn back. Played by Haynes. Haynes sends it all the way back around to Manwaring. Manwaring unable to catch up to the puck. Two for Ithaca. Misplayed that puck. Comes out. Corey coming down with it. Corey by racing all the way around. Sends that puck off the backboard to Heinz Manwaring. Taking his time getting to that puck. Goes up too high for Corey. He's not nearly that tall. Comes out to Haynes. Haynes dumps it into the corner. Dennehy now. Dennehy chips that puck back to the corner. Played by Ithaca. Out across. Goes to O'Neill. O'Neill loses it. Oh, goes to Tyler Brown. Brown sent it back in. And Corey was offside. Corey coming off, favoring that right heel. Probably just a tender still. 1 week ago, nailed it on the penalty box door as he was skating by. Got checked at the same time as a teammate was getting let out. Caught that door with his knee. Nothing broken. These are tough kids. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. about 30 seconds. On the far side, David Stern raising up those hands. Back behind the net, battling around for the puck. Ithaca coming away with it. That's Tinker sending it around. Passes all the way across. Constantino jumps it in. Goes back behind the net. Picking up there's Baloo. Baloo trying to clear it out up to Stern. Not getting all the way to him. Baloo staying on that puck. 5 seconds. Out to Stern. Stern backhands it. Gets it into a neutral zone. And that will end our first period of play. Don't forget to check out Our Play Sports. Our Play Podcast, Our Play Podcast, SNY, found wherever you get your favorite podcast. Back. Ithaca trying to get control of that face-off, and control of it they get. Eckert with it. Eckert taking it to the corner, turning it to somebody to pass back to. Unable to get that pass off as Hall comes flying in. Collins stepping in to grab that puck back behind the net. He gets Haynes all over him. Pass comes out. Pauldine fires that shot, goes wide right, and back around behind the boards again. Bud coming in to make a play on it. Haynes coming with it. Haynes passes that puck out to Hall, goes way too far behind him, comes off the board, and goes right to Pauldine. Pauldine trying to clear it out, and she does, all the way through the neutral zone, and Collins coming away with it now. Collins coming across the top. Bardot, shot. Initial save made by Wallace. Recollected by the Bears in the corner. Centering pass gets deflected off a body of a Storm, and that comes out. Pauldine sends it across to the other side. Bears coming back. Brown watching that puck go gently across in front of the net, grabs it, sends it around. Bodie Petrick grabs it and pops it into the corner. Collins takes over from there. Centering pass, comes out to three. That's Eckert, shot and a goal. Good work, Brad, good work. Booth is playing nothing you would ever hear if I was playing the music. So, watch the greatest band I can. It is a goal scored by number 3, Nicholas Eckert. Number 3, assisted by number 8, 3 from 8. Time of the Bears goal, 1-7. Goal scored by number 2. Dean. Time of the Storm goal, 136. Fuller taking that face off, comes back to Salmon River, end of the ice, played up there by Dawson Huntsman. Almost a high stick there. Baloo fires that shot, gets deflected off of Dietrich's. Goes all the way to the other side. Walker tries to light it up. Picked off though by a bear. And that's an offside. Dumping that puck in, goes right to Brown. Brown plays it, looking. Who's he going to give it to? Sends it all the way across to Dallin. Dallin waits for it, touches it, sends it into the corner. Dallin chasing after it. Fuller on the other side. Fuller, squares up and hits Paul Dean, and she goes down. In neutral zone, Manwaring sends it all the way across. Dallin chasing after it. Dallin. Duff misses the hit on number 2, but 2 jumped out of the way and fell down anyway. Yeah, good count. Eckert coming out with it. Eckert curling around up the top, waiting for some teammates at the dot. Back, forth, back, all the way across to Paul Dean. Paul Dean winds up, sends it in low. Save made by Riley Wallace. Back behind the net with it now, 13 battling against Fuller. Henry coming away with that puck. Henry flicks that puck up. It's going to go down the lane. Paul Dean going after it. The icing's waved off. It was on net anyway. Paul Dean got a piece of it. Eckert has Manwaring on him. Eckert curling around. Has to go back behind the net. Tried for a centering pass. That gets stopped. Henry with it now. Henry off the far boards. Corey touching it. Corey loses that puck, never really got control. Coming around with it is Tyler Collins. Collins at the near face-off dot, waiting for his team to complete their line change. Manwaring shoving them down to the ice. Staying up though is Collins. We've got a delayed penalty, and that is going to be a delayed penalty against Ithaca. An elbow.
Not interference.
Ithaca penalty to number 8 for elbow. Type of disruption. Number 8, 2-minute minor for elbow. Number 8, 2 minutes, elbow. Time of minor penalty, 4-0-3. Now we have an interference call. So much for that power play. Come on, guys. Salmon River penalty, number 21, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 21, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 4:18.
Get in there, Dylan.
Fuller with that puck in the back. Looks like nobody can get their stick on it. Hey, Matt. You just lean back. Your arm was just catching in there. You've been great up until that moment. Pierce trying to get control of that. Coming away with that Pierce. Pierce to Stern. Stern driving forward. Stern fires that shot, gets deflected off the stick of Paul Dean, goes flying up. Would have hit a flag. There wasn't netting there. That could have started a war between these nice, friendly Canadians. Stern in for the face-off. Stern sends it over to the board, now touches into the corner. Spinning to him. Into the corner for his O'Neal. Stern continues to follow that puck around. O'Neal flips it around. Baloo unable to hold it at the blue line. Paul Dean skating away with it. Paul Dean just touches that puck around Brown. Brown coming back though and flicking that puck away. Paul Dean not able to catch up to it. Nice move to get that puck past Brown, but not nice enough for her to get to it also. Hard hit flying through the air for number 2. Didn't really look like he was making a play on that puck because his stick was in the air, but there we go. Brown with that puck, trying to send it up. Whoa. That was weird. Puck comes back. Brown's going to get that, and maybe Brown will stay away from the back of his net for a minute here. Sends it all the way up for Amadon. Amadon unable to get a piece of it, so flick it down. Icing is waved off as Paul Dean was right there. Paul Dean sends it out to Petrick or Petrick. I like Petrick. Baloo coming in to try to push that puck in, not happening. Petrick still there. Petrick and O'Neal and Baloo and Stern and Amadon. Petrick loses his stick. Coming away with that puck though, and with his stick is number 3, Nicholas Eckert. Eckert driven out to the corner by Brown, curling around it with the luck. Centering pass! And that goes off the pad of Wallace. Eckert drops it back for Paul Dean. Paul Dean winding up, shooting. Was off the skate of Brown. Comes out in front. Eckert, backhand. Gloved by Wallace. And we got him pushing and shoving. And hockey players don't like that. They don't like it when you're standing in front of the goalie. No siree, Bob. Face off to the right side of Wallace, driven over to the board, picked up by Constantino. Constantino drops it back for nobody but a Salmon River Storm player. And it gets cleared out. Paul Dean there. No, not Paul Dean. That is Tinker. Tinker driving it in. Sorry, I didn't see the line change happen. 13 stepping up. 13 getting hit as he played that puck by Hall. Sends it all the way around. Oh, and Joey just missing that. 13, grabbing that puck early, drops it back for Tinker. Tinker fires it in. Low, saved by Wallace, still loose. 13, drives it, and sent home by Constantino. Nobody's telling me anything official, so it really doesn't count, but it's a goal scored by number 37, Neris Constantino. Assisted by 13 from 19, 37 from 13 from 19. Time of the Bears' goal, 7:22.
Yeah, Red. Go, Red.
Again, that's unofficial, but I'm the one's YouTube channel, so I can say what I want. Feel free to subscribe and like this video. And don't forget, hit that bell so you can get notifications of every time I go live or upload a new video. Most importantly though, hit that subscribe and the like button. That goes high and into the netting. Hits the Stefano sign.
Go, Red.
Face off to the right side of Wallace. Goes over to the board. Held in at the blue line by Paul Dean. Fires it in. The love down by Baloo. Eckert trying to hold it in. Unable to... Oh, he did. He did. But it came back to Baloo. Baloo plays it out to Walker. Walker passes it up through the neutral zone to Busky. Busky passes it over. So I can't see who that was. Is that Cooler? It was Cooler. Yeah, how much Cooler has gotten taller. Sorry, Adam. That puck is covered up by Riley Wallace. Face off to the right side of Wallace. Alex Font taking it for the Bears. Dawson Corey for Salmon. That puck comes out to the neutral zone. Dietrich with it. Dietrich crossing over and dumping it into the far corner. Play there by O'Neill. Dietrich with it, back behind the net. Dietrich has Henry on it. Centering pass comes to Dawson Corey. Corey coming out with that puck. Drawn, pulling over the defender very well. Dietrich goes to him on the near side, so Corey goes all to the other side. Untouched though. Drops it back. Oh, man. Fired, shot fired by Brown. We've got, is that a roughing call? Roughing call, I think, on Amadon. Oh, no. Did it come out? What did I miss? If you knew what happened there. Anyway, Amadon coming with that puck shot fire, gets deflected, goes low, and played there by Infant. Out in front, curling out Amadon. Oh, just loses that puck. Brown almost stepped back. Get in there. Dietrich, O'Neill, drawing, shooting, saved by Wallace. Off of Wallace's pad, up into the netting. Way to be big, Riley. Way to be big. In for the face-off on the right side of Wallace is David Stern and Eckert. Nicholas Eckert comes right back to Riley. Eckert fires that shot. Glove save, Riley Wallace. Stern versus Eckert in for the face-off. Puck comes straight back. Played by Walker. Picked off by the Bears. That comes all the way out through the neutral zone. I believe the Bears sent it through there. Paul Dean chasing it down. Right on her tail is Matt Weiss. Comes around. Pierce playing it. Unable to get a stick to it. Then the Bears have it. Cross neutralized pass. Grabbed by Walker. Up to Weiss. Eckert gloving it down. Walker playing it out. Constantino dumping it in. 13 chasing after it in the corner. 13 with it back behind the net. Looking to make that centering pass, unable to get it through. Walker grabs it there. Walker drives it forward. Walker has Pierce. Walker drops it off to Pierce. Oh, sorry, that was David Stern, not Walker. I only saw the two. Riley Blue chasing that puck down. Grabbing it, curling, turning, looking, skating. Handling off the board, pass to Abigail Villeneuve, and she fires that puck in. Goes on to Wallace. He stops it, gives to Walker, comes all the way around to the near side. Pierce just missing that play. Infant comes away with it. Infant driving it in. Sends that puck off the body of a Salmon River player. Comes over to the other side. 8. Who's 8? That's Collins. Now Infant trying to get a piece of it. Stern coming away with it. Back and forth. Infant drops it in. Walker backhands it around. Comes right back to Infant. Infant has it. Centering pass to Bud. Bud unable to get a shot off because Baloo was right there. Stern guarding that, making sure the puck stays in the corner, and in the corner it is. Walker trying to grab it, rifle it all the way around. Decides to come back the other way. Walker with it. Now Infant pushes it aside. Villeneuve fires that puck in on net. Saved by Wallace, and he gives it to Baloo. Baloo sends it up. Coming right back in the neutral zone. Villeneuve driving it forward. Comes to Blue. Nope, that's Tinker, not Villeneuve. Tinker across pass to Bud. Bud not able to get that off. Shoved down. Walker now coming out. I'm sure it's Walker. Shot fired. Below the side by Charles Paris. Neutralized pass up to O'Neill. O'Neill sends it over to the middle. Nobody there yet, though. Comes back to Tinker. Tinker fires. Oh, gets deflected off of Buski. And Wallace able to gobble that puck up. 2:28 remaining in this period. Get the Bears leading 3-1. That puck was caught in the skates of the referee. Buski trying to get it out. Eckert, nice shortstop, hard curl. Eckert across the middle, shot fired, save, Wallace.
Let's go, Red, use it, come on. Let's go, Red.
So I lost where I cheated down and wrote some phonetic pronunciation here. I don't remember if it's Buski or Busky. Sorry about that. You'll have to correct me one more time. Dennehy using body, comes out to Busky, Buski. That goes back in, and that's offsides. Face off, right foul. Face-off goes into the Salmon River end of the ice. Passed out for Dallin. Dallin unable to catch up to it before it got sent back. Brown losing that. The side of that puck. Nice save by Wall. That comes out to Dallin. Dallin was taking the neutral zone. Dallin, nice pass up to Buski. Buski unable to grab it though. A little bouncy. Held in by downtown Tyler Brown. And now it gets turned around and comes back. Constantino versus Henry. Oh, nice. Constantino tried passing it over. Henry right there to pick it off before it reached number 13. Henry passing it up. Here's Dallin. Oh, off the Dallin skate. Just missing it with the stick. Infant coming over. Infant drawing back, shooting, saving is Wallace. Against Eckert, I believe. It is. Eckert almost won. Hunter Hall grabbed that puck, sent it all the way down. And that'll be an icing. We'll bring it all the way back.
Let's go, Mike, 7.
Fuller seeing if Walker wants to take the face off. Walker says nah. Fuller takes it. Across the back behind the net. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Tinker playing that puck. Fires it all the way across. Tried to get that pass over to Eckert. Eckert missed it. Gonna go all the way down for an icing. Now we'll have it face off over here. Draws back to the center. Stepping up, Walker. Oh, Walker crosses back to Blue. Blue turns right, shoots. That goes disrespected. Back to Buller. He shoots low. And that's saved by Parrish. In the corner. Bud with it. Bud passes it off to, I can't see if that's Tinker. It is Tinker. Tinker gets hit by Pooler into the boards. She goes down. Pass comes up to Hine. Hine with it on the near side. Hine gets his pocket picked by Tinker. She shoves him down. Shoves him down hard enough that is going to be a penalty. Didn't even try making a play. She just picked that hand up and shoved. Call that roughing and nothing.
2 minutes for roughing.
Ithaca penalty. Number 19. 2 minute marker for roughing. Number 19. 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 14-5-0. 5 seconds remaining. Comes out, played by number 2, and that will end the game. And that concludes our second period of play at the Haldane Arena, home of Storm Hockey. That is trivia. Your trivia question was, which NHL team holds the record for most power play goals in one Stanley Cup Final Series? Your answer, sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY, is the New York Islanders with 15 power play goals in the 1980 Stanley Cup Series where they defeated the Philadelphia Flyers. The New York Islanders. Don't forget to subscribe to the Dan Downs YouTube page. That's me. And check out Power Play Podcast NNY, wherever you get your podcast, where you can listen to me some more every week. Stop by the Cold Front Cafe for yummy snacks and delicious drinks. Nothing hot though. There are teams getting their advice, inspiration, rejuvenation, motivation, lots of shun coming from the benches of those two teams. Salmon River starting this period off with a person advantage. They will have 5 on the ice, and the Bears will have 4 for 1 minute 50 seconds. While the Bears try to kill off that roughing penalty.
Go red! Go red!
Eckert facing off against Stern. Keeping that, getting that puck over to Paul Dean. Puck comes all the way down to the Salmon River under the ice. Sent out by Wallace. Gets that puck up to Pooler. Pooler skating it down. Pooler has Stern and Amadon. Turned over. Eckert carrying down. Eckert filling over the blue line. Eckert going down or sending Pooler down, but losing his momentum. Mission accomplished. Stern coming with that puck. Stern had to stick all sorts of sides of his body. In the far corner, Stern going to challenge. Flicked out for Eckert. Mrs. Eckert comes over, picked up by Brown. Brown sends it up into the neutral zone a little bit further. Grabbed there by Tyler Collins. Collins taking into the corner. Has Brown and Stern on him as the Bears go for a change. Brown trying to steer that puck out of there. Out it comes. Coming over, though, to grab it off the pressure off the bench. I believe for Patrick O'Neill. Sent up into the neutral zone. Pooler with it. Pooler coming across the blue line. Drops it to Amadon. Amadon, Curly, shooting. Saving that puck, though. Charles Harris. Walker not liking the lip service he's getting from Paul Dean. Starting to get a little chippy enough that Braden Walker goes to the bench. Was that roughing?
I don't know what he called. I assume.
Right on Amadon? Scary Halloween music? Senator Minor penalty, number 12, 2 minors. After that minor penalty, 1-3. See how we do that when we miss the call? Just don't say it. That comes out to Will Mays. Oh, stolen by Dawson Corey. Corey coming in, not able to catch up to it. Corey hits a red line. Centering pass over to Busquet. That goes into the corner though. Walker unable to keep a stick on it. O'Neal. Villeneuve out, held in by Walker. Walker off the boards, back around behind the net. Comes over. Tinkers out of the box. Touching the puck. And passing the puck off. O'Neal coming away with it. O'Neal. Soft shot goes wide right of the net for Bud. Bud. Walker. Bud still with it. Drops it back to Tinker. Tinker off the board. Into the.
Go, Red! Go, Red! Pressure, move up!
Haynes. Off the board to himself. Haynes loses it to Bud. Bud. Watch Kuchik go by. Battle for it. Comes out. Center ice. Tinker plays it. It's in the neutral zone. Tinker waiting for a team to check up, and they do. Sends that puck in, and it goes right to Hunter Hall. Hall passing all the way across the ice, and Brewski unable to catch up to it. Villeneuve sending it in. Villeneuve pressured by Haynes, goes into the corner. O'Neal comes over. O'Neal hit by Brewski. O'Neal staying on the feet. O'Neal in the corner. Centering pass, deflected by the goalie, and then shot and saved by Wallace. Takes off the left side of Wallace. Brewski and I think Infant. Gets Swan back. Paul Dean holding it in. Infant driving into the corner. Baloo chasing after. Infant. Baloo. Sticks wrapped up. Baloo draws it over. Constantino right there, sends it around. Picking up to Heinz Manswear and pushing it along further. Goes out to the point. Held in by the Bears. Now finally flipped out by Busquet. Paul Dean curling back to grab it. Paul Dean has man-wearing on her. Man-wearing unable to take the puck away from the girl. Man-wearing in the neutral zone. That puck comes back to Brown. Brown. Oh, Brown gets his pocket pick. Coming along hard, number 13. To Constantino, fires, and he goes sailing way high. Couldn't have been higher if he was in a hot air balloon. He was pretty mad about that. Back out to the neutral zone. Paul Dean, up to O'Neal again. O'Neal shoves it. O'Neal is still mad, or Constantino, still mad about that high shot. Shoved away by Wallace. Goes out to the board for Brewski. Brewski trying to spear it out. Not able to come out yet. Comes back to Brown. Brown to Dewey. Goat. Another one. I know I'm saying it wrong. No matter how we say it. Manswery. Hitting the guy. Hitting him again after. Behind the referee though. Now he's sending them both. Too much drawn. And that referee right there has zero tolerance for sure. Rightfully so. You got to take control of that game before it goes away. So it's still 5-on-5, 6 incidental minor penalties. Technical. May not be. Well, kind of that penalty for 4-51. Number 2, number 76. Time of the penalty, 4:51. Again, I'm not sure if they were minors or not. They were vehemently expressed though by our referee. Amidon coming in with that puck now. Amidon across the blue line. Amidon has Villeneuve to contend with, and Villeneuve driving him into the corner. Puck in the corner. Coming out. The blue line held in by Haynes. Oh! Turned over to Collins. Collins coming away with it. Collins trying to pick up some speed against Walker. Walker blocking the angle sufficiently. Collins has nothing going on. Sends that puck. Picked up by Dallin, brought around behind the net. He tried passing it up along the boards. Unable to get it through though. Ecker's there. Ecker has his, loses that puck right in front of the goal. Walker coming back with it. Walker over to Amidon. Amidon. Oh, tried for the short snapshot. Unable to get it. Oh, that puck gets taken away by Paul Dean. Paul Dean tearing back. Paul Dean curling around. Shot fired. Oh, glove up and over by Wallace. That puck comes out to loses on Corey with it. Corey loses it as he's trying to stick handle through the neutral zone. Has to wait for Dallin to come back on side, and Dallin steps up. Penetrating in is Baloo. Baloo into the corner, loses that puck as Dietrich touched it. Baloo recovers, fires that puck in, goes back around behind the boards. On the near side, Corey, Brown, Corey. O'Neal has Dennehy on him, and that puck squeaks out, grabbed by the Bears. Coming back with it now, Infant. Infant sends it into the corner. Corey with it through the neutral zone. Corey on the near side, curling, shooting, kicked away. Oh, swing and a miss by Maximus Pierce. Comes all the way back the other way. O'Neal with it. O'Neal, shot fired. Wallace has it. Wallace has it, and as he's going by, O'Neal smacked at him. You cannot do that to a goalie. If you don't see the puck, you can't just blindly hit a goalie. You will get called for that every time. Slashing, I think. That's what I'm going with. That'll bring the face-off all the way down next to Paris. Ithaca penalty, number 27, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 27, 2-minute slash. Time of the minor penalty, 7:18. Stern into the face-off, controlling, driving it forward, picked up by Paul Dean, I believe. Comes out to Haynes. Haynes sends it in. Alright, maybe it was Tinker. I think it was Tinker. Anyway, Bears come away with it now. Collins loses that puck as he comes up along center ice. Stern driving in. Stern just hacking at the puck. On the near side, though, are the Bears. Walker holding it. Walker sending it to the middle. Grabbed by Tinker. Tinker playing. Tinker has Stern all over her. Collins on the far side. Collins penetrating into the offensive end. Gets hit by Hall. Missing that pass is Stern. Comes back to Hall, and we are offsides. That puck got driven in by Infant, passed him, but the Bears were offsides. 7:03 remaining in this period. 1:22 in the power play opportunity for Sandy River. Eckert facing off against Stern. Puck is dropped. Stern tries driving over Hall. Hall picks it up. Hall coming over. Hall has two people in front of him. Hall throwing around over to the dot. Passes over to Stern. Stern trying to get it over to Pierce. Not able to do so. Coming away with that is Eckert. Eckert picking up speed. Eckert, tried to get through. He gets by Haynes, but the puck does not. Puck goes into the corner. Ball over there, make sure it stays there. We're going to have a penalty. Interference. In the neutral zone, Paul Dean. Paul Dean comes away with that puck. He passes it over. Cleared up through the neutral zone over to the offensive end. Grabbed by Walker. Walker fires it, and that's just going to be icy. Interesting. Face off to the left side of Wallace, flicked up by Baloo. He tried passing it off the boards. Boards aren't that high. That's a teammate. Pooler with the puck. Pooler trying to flick it up into the neutral zone, unable to do so as 13 drives it back in. Wallace clears that puck out to Pooler. Pooler coming away with it now. Pooler trying to get around number 2. Pooler sends that puck in deep. Paul Dean chasing it down. Pooler right on her tail. Pooler putting pressure on, drives her into the corner. Paul Dean goes back from one way, then the other. Pooler kicks the puck away, but the stick was stuck in Paul Dean's jersey. Comes out, Baloo flicks it back in. Goes to Bice. Bice driving that puck over to the other side. He's got Paul Dean to contend with also. Eckert comes away with that puck. Eckert through the neutral zone. Backhands it over against the boards. O'Neill will go chase it down as Eckert goes off for a change. O'Neill battling against Brown. Brown turning around. Oh! O'Neill with the goal! Power play goal. In the goal scored by number 27, Patrick O'Neill. Unassisted. Number 27, unassisted. Time of the power play goal, 9:47. Hand it on. Bounces that puck off the board. Goes over to him. Just pass it up to O'Neill. O'Neill on the near side. O'Neill uses that puck. Hand it on. Not able to get it out. Dietrich to Infant. Infant, early, tried shoving in front of the net, and Walker right there. Catches it in his chest. Not able to get it away for a pass. Now it does. That was Hine. Keegan Hine. Moves that puck, goes right to Amnon. Amnon. Coming in, cutting across. Amnon just out of his reach. Runs into Tinker. Potential interference. Comes over to Dietrich. Dietrich backhands it out into the neutral zone. Grabbed there by Bud. Bud turning. Bud hit by Amnon. Amnon making a play on that puck. Infante coming over. Walker grabs that puck, passes up to Amnon. Amnon touches up into the offensive end, where it's collected by the Bears. Collins coming over. Collins over in the offensive end. Collins turning, shooting, saving the ball. Cleared out by John Haynes. It goes by Villeneuve, and that's going to be an ice. Trying to pull that puck back. Eckert drives it forward. Eckert in control. Eckert meeting Tyler Brown. comes back to Collins. Now Eckert, Dennehy gets a piece of it, can't get it out past Paul Dean. Paul Dean drives it back in, goes right to Dennehy. Dennehy tries to cut across the middle, passes it to Ballou. Ballou coming up. Ballou has Dallin on the right side. Ballou fires that shot, goes off the backboards. Paul Dean, the only person back there to get it. Paul Dean sends it up. Brown. Brown has Collins hot on his tail. Sends it out to Eckert, where Eckert intercepted it, gloved it down, and Green right over the blue line. Huge offside. Not intentional, but definitely offside. 3:19 remaining in this game. Corey and Eckert again. Collins pushing, Corey shoving, Brown hitting the puck. Ballou now. Ballou on the far side. Pass off the board, try to get it to Dallin. Paul Dean steps up to pick up that puck. Tries sending it forward. It goes off of Ballou's leg into the offensive end. Paul Dean sends it around. Collins, centering pass, nobody there. Dallin comes back, Reds, whacks that puck back. Paul Dean holds it. Dawson, Corey spears it. Corey coming over, firing, shooting, high off the glass. Comes around on the near side, picked up by Collins. Collins skating down on the near side. Collins has Brown in front of him. Collins, shoot, kick, save. Wallace comes back out right to Paul Dean. Paul Dean, centering pass. Eckert steps up and drives it into the corner. Thought Paul Dean would get it, but she didn't, so he has to go chase it himself. Brown following it in. Collins now picking up that puck. Collins tries dropping it behind him. Doesn't do a good job of it though. Eckert comes and helps out. Sends it back along the boards, and two tries to get it. Dennehy, two to Brown, to Ballou. Ballou has it. Ballou tried getting up, gets his stick stopped. Dallin tries shoving it around. Dallin lost his stick. And then Dallin ran into number two. Dallin has his stick now. Not sure how that got back to him, but he's got it. He's going to need a new covering of tape on it after this one. Villeneuve grabs that puck back into the neutral zone. Making a play on it is Collins. Collins driving it forward. Collins coming up, going to take the shot. Here he goes wide. Got a little piece of that post. Goes back and gets the board. Out in front. No, and nothing doing there as 13 unable to get that foul. Comes back to Collins. Trying to get that backhand around, and it's covered up by Wallace. Riley Wallace coming up big. Seeing that puck as big as a beach ball, able to stop it, covered for Wallace. Facing off against Stern. Stern, he goes out to the blue line for Villeneuve, following back in Fox, coming around the dot, shoot, saved by Wallace. Infant and Stern. Stern coming away with that puck. Stern bringing it out into a neutral zone. Stern has it at his feet. Stern stops, checks that puck around 13. Stern still staying with that puck. Stern driving it in, and Villeneuve grabbing that puck and sending it back out. Haynes holds it at the blue line, fires it in, goes wide right. Villeneuve picks it up there. Villeneuve backhands it from the corner at the 13. Stopped there by old Braden Walker. Walker fires it in, goes around. Buski has it. Buski in the corner. Haynes covering for him. Buski still battling. Goes to Stern. Stern fires that shot. He was actually behind the net. Can't get it in from there. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Less than 1 minute remaining. Villeneuve coming out with it. Villeneuve into the neutral zone. Puck comes back. Gets up by Infant. Infant driving it forward into the offensive end. Infant turns around and runs right into David Stern. Infant still spinning around from that collision with Stern. Haynes coming away with that puck. Haynes over center right, over the goal line. Haynes fires shot. Saved by Charles Harris. 27 seconds remaining in this 4-1 competition. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like this video, and click on that little bell so you can get notified every time I've got a new video up. Don't forget to check out our Play podcast NNY. That puck was almost kicked in by Infant. Brown sends it into the corner. Buski, Stern, Ballou. Who's that? No. Anyway, coming back. Oh, there's Ballou. Shot fired. Glove saved by Wallace. Eckert in for the face-off against Stern. Eckert draws it back, comes back to two. Tries backhanding it up. Goes to O'Neill, fires that shot, covered by Wallace, and that ends our game. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Allen Arena, home of Storm Hockey. Don't forget to clean up your area around you. Please fold and return your warming blankets to their appropriate receptacles. Make sure you pick up all of your garbage, trash, food, drinks, and small children that you may have brought with you. We don't need them here. As you're leaving in the lobby, stop by the Cold Front Cafe and get yourself something yummy to drink. How about a nice cow tail to eat? They're long, they're brown, they're warm, and come from the back end of a cow. Feel those! Thank you to all of our coaches, players, parents, volunteers, and especially our referees for making today's game possible. I am the Dan